What's going on, people? It's Spliz. Uh, First and foremost, I want to say that this video is not for everybody. Okay, this video is for the people who've already made that decision. I'm about to tell you what you're about to get yourself into. Okay, basically, there's this industry that was completely beyond me. I didn't even know this existed, honestly. But it's multi-level marketing. Okay, it's a $114 billion industry. Okay, along with travel, which is an $8 trillion industry together. That's what we're in. That's what I'm doing. Okay. The business that I'm using, or we are using, is Next Level Mastermind. It's founded by Justin Beasley. This guy I went to school with, Louisiana Tech or whatever. Go Dogs. you know. But the vision is to create 100 six-figure earners within a year. Right now, we have this movement going on called the DC 500. December 500. We're bringing in 500 people. 500 serious people. You know what I'm saying? With the dream, or the drive, the goal of changing their lives in 90 days. So imagine what's going to happen from 3 months from now. You just got in. 3 months from now, your life is completely different. So that's like by what? I mean, honestly, you can get in this today and your life will change. Like tonight. Like honestly. Like for real. This week I'm trying to get 10 people. Just a, what I'm saying, quick number. Today I'm trying to bring 2. Just 2. I mean, if 3 comes, okay, whatever. Okay. But let me give you a little quick bio of who you're listening to. Alright, my name is Courtney Raylan Bowman. Most people know me as, Spliz, or whatever. Raybo, all of that, you know what I'm saying? Splizzard at home, you feel me? Let's see. I'm the youngest of 5 kids, but I'm also the tallest. I have a son, a 1-year-old hurricane, that little dude, he looks just like me, and it's crazy. Like honestly, it's creepy. I be creeped out. I'm an ex-football player, as you can see the poster in the back. I wouldn't even say ex because like right now I just feel like I'm out of season. The other day I got hit up about, what I'm saying, this tryout or whatever. I might go see what it's about, what I'm saying. But in the meantime, I'm trying to get on this team in Ruston or whatever. I wouldn't say that like I was like one of those holy moly, quote unquote Jesus freaks or whatever, but I feel like I'm religiously and spiritually sound, as well as intellectually sound. Thank God I went to school, right? I wasn't one of the ones who was lucky enough to walk away from their job. Basically, I lost my job. I lost my job back in August. People look at me like, oh my God, like would I even say, oh my God, he's a drug dealer? Like technically, I worked at Walgreens, so I guess so. I was a manager of all things at Walgreens or whatever in Ruston. I was making pretty good money. I had benefits, all that, blah, 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 yada, yada. Long story short, man, I lost my job, and I needed to make something happen, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, I'm on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, time after time. Like, most people who are always on their phones, you already know how it is. You go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to Twitter. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to Twitter. And that happens all day. Like, okay. it's pretty much a ritual. Every day you wake up and what do you go to? Straight to your phone. Okay. So like I'm on Facebook one day and I see Justin Beasley, okay, guy that I know or whatever. And I see him all the time and he's always talking about, you know what I'm saying, whatever he's talking about. I have no idea, you know what I'm saying, at this time. So I decided to just look into it because why? I need a break, or a breakthrough rather. So I hit him up and I'm like, okay, bro, I see what you're talking about or whatever. Is this stuff legit or whatever? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, are you serious about it? And I'm like, am I serious? Yes, I'm serious. And I'm like, I can go down a list of problems why I need to be serious. Like, honestly, you know? And so on and so forth. And I was like, man, bro, just give me a week. It doesn't even matter how much it is. I'm going to have it or whatever. And he was like, cool or whatever. I ended up having to pawn some stuff, of all things, just to, you know what I'm saying, join the business. I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's the breaks. If you want something, you do whatever it takes to get it. Like, honestly. I got all my stuff back, long story short. I joined, like, immediately after I joined, I was, like, elated. I was just like, I felt so good about my decision that I just made. And, like, honestly, it really hasn't been, like, no looking back. I knew exactly what I wanted, you know what I'm saying, and that I would do whatever it took to get it or whatever, you know. I'm just looking around within this business and I see people from all different walks of life or whatever. You know, people with children, football players who, you know what I'm saying, need a sponsor. Like, and you don't have time to work no 12-hour shift or whatever. And work out, you know what I'm saying, get ready, all that stuff, you know. And I see all these people who are like me and I'm like, man, if they can do it, I know I can do it. Like, I know for a fact. Like, man, these guys are bringing in 6-7 figures. Like, man, ain't no way I can't do that, you know? Man, I'm like, yeah, basically, if they can do it, why can't I? It says in Matthew 18:19, again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven. So I linked up, basically. I gained the vision real quick, you know. I felt the drive, you know, because I have this ability to discern people. I just, like, you know, recognize things, like, within the conversation. It doesn't even matter, you know. And I kept it moving, man. No way that I was gonna let $100, $150, you know what I'm saying, keep me from being, you know what I'm saying, having a 6-figure income. Like, $150, I'm trading $150 for this. Like, that's it. Like, and all I have to do is plug and play. You know, if anybody can do it, it can be done. Like, it really doesn't matter who you are, where you from, like, what you know. And, like, this company is making 100 of them. Like, man, why should you join us? Why join next level? Okay. Well, what were you doing 6 months ago? What were you doing a year ago? What could you be doing 90 days from now? Ephesians 3:20 says, God can do abundantly, more than you can imagine. Like, honestly, like, just do yourself a favor. Don't waste no more time. Bless somebody today, tomorrow, every day after. You know what I'm saying? Be a blessing. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm taking, ain't no telling how many, ain't no telling, splits.